Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. Chris back with another video for you guys. Today we're on a 2007 Chevy Tahoe. This one has the Vortec, I believe it's a 5.3 liter, and we're getting ready to change the O2 sensors. So let's get up under the vehicle and let's show you what you got to do. All right, so let's climb up under this dude. Okay, so we're on the driver's side. So let's go straight up under the driver's side so we can find these dudes. You're gonna need a breaker bar. You're gonna need a O2 sensor remover. Might be this style or this style. This is a 1/2 inch. I put a 3/8 inch converter on there just to see which one I might need. So try to show you the best footage possible. So let's get to it. All right, let's get on up under here and lighten it up. All right, go straight up under. And there's your O2 right here on this side. Okay, so let me set up the tripod. And let's see where we are. We might have to go back further. Let's see. And it's gonna be a pretty tight spot. I gotta set my blanket up. Hold on. All right, so over there's your oil pan. Right here. Come over here to the left. See your transmission, your oil filter, and right here you got your O2. So this is bank 2. Follow your cat up, and that is bank 1 up there hiding, and that's gonna be the awkward one. So you're gonna probably need a long extension to get that dude out. But let's set up. Let's see what I can do. You only do what you can do. And you want your exhaust kind of warm when you're doing this, just cause. Let's stretch this up, son. There we go. Try to get the best view possible. I'm up under the vehicle on my back. All right, so we're gonna try to get this dude first. Braking free at least. This dude right here. So let's see what we're gonna go with. Got my breaker bar, and we might be using the shorty. This one might work, but I sprayed these with WD. And let's get this breaker bar. Hopefully we'll crack free. Like the breaker ratchets, because you got room to work. Let's click our switch, and hopefully we get a pop. There we go, we didn't need it. All right, so that was broke free. Let's separate this. I just want everybody loose. There we go. We'll come back and take him out in a second. Our connector's up here. I'll show you that in a moment, but we want everything loose. All right, so now let me slide under the front of the vehicle so we can get to this dude up here in this awkward spot up in here. Yeah, probably can't see it real good. Let me just put this on the cat, get us some light, and come out right there. It looks like it. Let's see. Yep, that dude right there. Okay. Let's get some more light on the subject. All right, that's gravy. All right, I'm gonna get probably a long 6-inch extension and use the same one. You can also use this one as well. But let's see if I can get it on there. Gotta slide to the front of the vehicle. And I'm not gonna be able to push stop, so let's go. Come on, go. That's antifreeze sensor right there. It's breezy as hell. All right, let's back in here. Get my headband light on too. Gotta be prepared. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna slide him up over the wire like that. Let's see if we can get him on first. We might be going short extension. And this O2 sensor wire, it's in a pain in the butt spot. We're gonna figure that out in a minute. All right. First things first, let's just loosen it up. Worst case scenario, we won't be doing it today. Far as tightening, and well, not tightening, far as removing it, because it's gonna be hell if we can't get it. All right. All right, so there. Let's see. Might be able to get it with my 3/8. And let's go with the 1/2 inch other dude just to see. Go this way. Whatever works. Alright, so we're there. Now I'm trying to see if my ratchet will be able to go ahead and do that. See what we can get. See what we can get. Alright, might be safe. And if not, I gotta get a longer extension, but I don't want to bump up against the transmission. So let's see if we can do ratchet only. Yep, we got to go ratchet only. Ratchet only. Set it. And let's go straight up. But yeah, you always want to break everything free. Hate that it's in a weird spot. But let's get him all the way on. And make sure you set all the way before you crank this, because you don't want to strip it. So all the way on good. I knocked over the camera. Well, here we are. And I'm gonna try to one-hand this dude since I'm on my ratchet. And he's tight. Make sure we all the way on good again. There we go, all the way on good. And I'm gonna hold it. Probably not gonna be able to see me do this. So, yep, be back. All right, so I got it to pop free. And let's separate our ratchet and stuff first. Just wanted to show that I got it to break free. And let's see if I can slide it out. No, let's just pull it apart. All right, be right back. All right, I don't know if yours is gonna be located there, but it is gonna be hell to get to this. All right, so bank 2, we got bank 1 right here, and then you look straight up, follow your wire, above the frame, there is the O2 sensor connector. So you got all this stuff in the way, okay? So it's gonna be kind of tight to get in there. I'll let you know what I do, but it is like a little pull a Christmas tree tip on there. So I'm gonna try to wedge that out with a pry tool, and yeah, it's ugly. Alrighty, we got a bracket over there above the transmission too. Let me zoom and see. Phone will help me a little bit. Yeah, that bracket right there where the O2 sensor sits. Looks like that wire is connected too. All right, let me figure out what I'm gonna do, because this is ugly. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to record this at the same time. So I'm going this way up to this dude, and let's try to get it. I might go over the top. I'm not quite sure how this is gonna work out, but we're gonna work it out. Yep, go back under. And let's try to get the glove away from that. We just gonna pull on it. And be careful, because the transmission might be warm. And you see, I can get my hand on it. But let's try it again. Get in there. And get my hand on it. This is the lock sleeve right here, this green dude. Let's try to pull it out. All right, got that to break free. And I want this to break free from this area right here. So you see, I can get in there, gotta work and do some things. You will have to too, so I shall return. All right, so I decided, instead of trying to go through here, I'm gonna go over the cat. Be back out. Go over the cat this time. Okay, by our, make sure we zoomed all the way out. By our O2 back here. And go over, and I should be able to get to that dude right there. Let's see, over, might have to do left hand. Over grab. Okay, I got it. Now let's tug on it, let's break it free. It's not coming out my Christmas tree spot. All right, let me work with it. All right, so I got my trim tool. This dude right here. So let's try it again. Let's get the phone set. And let's try to get him right in there. And pry him out. If it breaks, it's all good. You got zip ties as long as you don't damage the connector. All right, so let me do this surgery. Too much is in the way. Just wanted to show that. All right, so this is a pain in the butt. So I think I'm just gonna try to unplug it. Let me come over here. Come on. Right there, you got your little tab right there in the front. So I think I'm just gonna pull it forward and try to pull it off that way. And I'll let you know. All right, so I'm trying to save you guys from doing different methods so you don't have to do what I did. I didn't pop it off, but I was able to reach up in between here, get a hold of it up here, and was able to pry it up and over the connector there. So now, the one after the cat, this dude right here, look up, your wire goes up and over. It's very accessible. So you got your transfer case right there, and let's look over to the left. All right, so right there, there's that dude. Okay, so same thing, slide him out, and this is our clip here, right above it. Let's pull this up. Try not to block the camera. Clip here. Pull this up and over the tip there and push it out. There we go. So we got that one free. They're both loose. So let's work this on down. Make sure we're good. All right. We'll leave that there. This is the connector head here. And this is to the O2 sensor. So we're gonna have to pry this up. It's got a little spot above it. So let's pop it on out. Might need a tool. And let me get my trim tool again. There we go. There we go. We got it to pop out. All right. Let's drag him on out. And you always match your parts. Okay, so we got that one out. Let's go ahead and unscrew him. Let's grab my tool again. I know I broke it free, but I'm not Hercules. Let's see if I can do it with this. If not, I gotta get my ratchet. Yep, ratchet again. And I should have got my short ratchet. Third drawer down on the right. But yeah, you just want to make sure you can break everything free. Grab your wire, rotate it down. Might need some more WD. You might not. Move the wire again. And he's about there. All right, so we should be about there. And we can remove this dude. There we go. All right, so we got this out, and this one is dead good. Look at that, it's charcoal. All right, let's go get the other one out. Right there. We'll get him out too. We already got everything disconnected. All right, so give me a sec. All right, slide up here. And there's bank one. Let's go up here and get him. And we're gonna match these dudes up. Okay, we're doing both sides, so this is what this one looks like. He's hit too, but not as bad as the back one. But it's time. It's 230-something thousand miles on this dude. All right, so if you look to the right, we're on the driver's side. This is the passenger side. And you gotta find the cat. Here we go. We got one, we got two. Might have a funky wire spot. Let's see where that one goes up and over. And connects over here. Great. That one goes up and over. And I think they did both over here. I'll verify in a minute. But yep, we're gonna break those two free. I'm about to spray those down with WD-40 real quick. So let's go back and put the other ones in after we match them up. Upstream, downstream. All right, so I just wanted to match these up. Sometimes they changed the body style as far as how they design these. Should come with anti-seize already on it, so you don't have to, but you can see the comparison between the old and the new, and these said they were compatible with the Chevy Tahoe. So let's just do that for now, but you always check your connector heads. So the connector heads are the same. They should work out great. A little bit of difference on the inside, but we'll see how they connect. All right, let's go back in with one, and then here's your rear. The connectors are the same here. You want to check those. Everybody makes something a little different, but you see everything, you match it all the way around. Got your connecting piece, and these are pitch black. So that's how I know this is the rear, it's pitch black. So same thread size, but they do upgrade parts. So if it doesn't work out, then take them back out. It won't be hard because you already did the hard part, breaking them free. But if they don't work out correctly, we're going to clear the codes for the engine light and then go from there. All right, meet you under the vehicle. All right, so we back under here. Got the front. Let's get rid of the ugly dudes. Take this on off now. And let's do the work up and around. Let me pass hands. All right, let's go up and over. Let's get him in. Let's make sure he sits good. And you'll feel it catch the threads as long as everything matches up like it's supposed to. And it's probably just me. So let me screw them in. Yep. Let me get a better position. I shall return. All right, so it did fit. It went well. Let's get this back over there. You can also use a 7/8 wrench if it's accessible, but you're probably not gonna be able to get one on here. All right, so you're gonna crank it and a little bit. So let me do that. Just wanted to show that, and then we're gonna go back up over here and connect it. All right, I'll meet you in the back. All right, so we got the new one in up front. Everything connected. Let's come back here. We gotta get this dude in. Got lights everywhere. All right, got the new one. Let's go ahead and pop our cap off. I'm not gonna do the passenger side on film, but it's the same procedure. So I'll go over there and refresh you on where it is and stuff. All right, let's back him up, make sure we're not cross-threading. And we're not, okay. Let's go ahead and crank him down. And right here, I guess I'm gonna use the regular wrench. I could use a ratchet wrench, but this is that 7/8 old school. Just work him up. And this gotta have a lot of patience, because if you don't have a lift, it's just gonna be real tough if you're on the ground. But make sure you're all the way on every time. So I like showing the mud too. You can have all the good tools. Yep, sometimes you gotta go back old school. I don't have to, but don't hurt to get a couple of cranks in time to time. All right, so I'm gonna get this tight, fish this on up and through to my connector hole over here. Here in a moment, I'll connect this back up and over here. I'm just gonna let it sit there so it can rotate for now while I'm finishing this up. And move over to the other side. But you see how your wire starts to twist? So, yep, make sure your wires are good. No stress. Yep, no stress on there. So we're gonna let it dangle for a minute. No stress. And let's cover it back up a little bit. All right, we're almost there. Right there. And let's get ready to crank it one last time. And this will be it. Let's go about better position. About right here. There we go. And this should be it right here. Yep, that's it. Now our wires Ours is good. Stretch this on up over and across. And let me get him, he's about to die. All right, about to connect this on back. Right there. And you got your lock sleeve. Make sure your connector goes in and snaps. It's gonna feed in, male, female. All right, now, after we do that, passenger side, if you have that problem. So, driver side, passenger side. We got one soaked down. He's soaked down real good. The one up there, he's soaked down real good. So it's gonna be the same procedure, except for your connectors are gonna be in different spots. So you got one here and one right in front of it. See if that shows on the camera. Yeah, that one's probably gonna be a little bit hectic, but I might have to flip around a different way. But yeah, if this helps you change your O2 sensors on your Chevy Tahoe 07, I do believe, through 14 with the 5.3 liter and upstream, downstream. Yeah, hit a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and always know rest is the enemy on these things. That being said, live your life, love it, and to the next video, I'm out of here.